Hey everybody, happy Movie Monday, friends. It's Jody Breckbill, Stampin' Queen, and I am here on my YouTube channel with a super cute and quick card for you guys. So come on in, say hello, let me know if you guys are on. I know it's early for some of you, but you can always catch the recording. That is not a problem at all. But I am always here 10 a.m. Eastern time for Movie Monday on my YouTube channel. So make sure you guys subscribe, then click the little bell and you can change your notifications so that it will give you a notice whenever I am here stamping for you guys. So Movie Monday is usually, I'm trying to change things up a little bit and do something very quick and easy for you guys. So it's not going to be a long live video with lots of chit chat. It is just down into it because I have some cool things that I want to share with you guys. So if you have questions or comments or anything like that, leave them in the comment below and I'll come back and answer them for you. So we're going to work with the Inked and Tiled bundle. So this is from our 2023-2024 annual catalog, and it can be found on page 94 and 95. So it is a stamp set, kind of a I don't want to say it's a distinctive stamp set, but it's kind of like almost lends itself to like looking very watercolory, very boho kind of. And then we have got two coordinating punches. Actually, they're way bigger than they look in this catalog. So there are your coordinating punches, and we are going to use those in today's class. So this is one I just got, and I'm very anxious to play with it because I think it can make some really quick, cute, and fast cards. And that's what I'm about, you guys. I'm about stamping lots of quick and cute cards. I don't know about you guys, but I don't always have a lot of time to go through all the detailed die cutting. So I love me a punch. Let's get started. And this is actually a card that is part of my Freebie Friday. And so if you are a subscriber to my email newsletter list, twice a month, you are going to get Freebie Friday delivered to your inbox. And it is a sketch tutorial and a color tutorial. So I usually do 2 a month. This is another new thing that I just started. Calypso Coral, fold that in half. And I just felt like I was always emailing you all the things, classes, specials, different things that I had going on. And so I thought, maybe just something for you, something to inspire your creative juices, just to give you something free, no strings attached. And so I do Freebie Friday twice a month with a special sketch and then again with a color combination, just to give you something that is for you, just absolutely free as a thank you for being in my mailing list. So this is actually our sketch for September. Okay, so that's what I wanted to show you, what it looks like in real life. So I've got Calypso Coral. I have already punched out a few of the shapes from Lost Lagoon, Basic White, and Crushed Curry. So we're going to stamp, there's our stamp set. We're going to use this one right here, and I'm going to use Hello Friend because I think that's a great stamp for anything. Birthday, thank you, thinking of you, all the things. So we're going to grab this stamp set here, and I want this to be 2 colors. So I want to have Calypso Coral flowers, and I want to have Lost Lagoon ink stems and leaves. Now, I do not have a Lost Lagoon marker. I do have a Calypso Coral Stampin' Write marker, and she's old. We just came out with brand new ones this year. I have not invested in them. I'm going to use these until they're good and dry, but that's the way to get 2 colors on one stamp. So what I'm going to start off with is a little bit of washi tape, and you guys probably all have just old random washi tape laying around, and I'm just going to mask my flower. So right where that stem meets, I am going to put a little bit of washi tape. Masking tape works, painter's tape works, any type of tape that is going to come off of your stamp and not leave any sticky residue. You could definitely use our masking papers, but I find that I like the washi tape because I can kind of bend it and conform it to the stamp a little bit better than the masking paper. So the next step is we're going to just ink those stems with our Lost Lagoon ink. Now the trick is you got to peel off the washi tape. Do not forget this step or you're going to have a Stampin' mess on your hands. Now I'm going to grab my Calypso Coral marker and I'm going to use the brush end and I'm going to go in and color these flowers. Now, if you don't have Stampin' Right markers, I'll show you another way to do this. But let's get through this one first here. Okay, now I'm going to tell you one of the first things that I learned was called huffing. So what I did was I just stamped, or I just like put my breath on this stamp. I know it sounds gross, right? But sometimes it starts to dry a little bit onto the stamp. And so the moisture of your breath, just huffing it a little bit. And I know huffing has like a bad connotation these days, but yes, you're huffing in the good way. And there you have your 2-step stamp. All right, now I need to grab something. So I'm going to ask you to hold, please. Okay, so sorry. Now, the other thing that I'm going to do while we have our ink, let's go ahead and stamp our sentiment because we'll get the inks out of the way then. Whoops. I will have the dimensions in the description of this video for you guys. I've already got inky fingers. That's a sign of a good day, right? So I'm going to just stamp Hello Friend there in Calypso Coral. Now, I said I was going to go back and tell you how to do this if you don't have the Stampin' Right markers. So again, go ahead and just put your washi tape back on, right? We're going to do the same exact thing. And go ahead and ink, ink, ink. Get that done. Pull these off. And then very carefully get your good eyes out because this one can be a little bit tricky. You are going to very carefully just use your ink pad and the very edge. So I know it's very hard to see because I have to angle so I can see. So I'm just going in with the very corner and edge of that ink pad and going as close as I can to the stem. If you have an ink spot, they work awesome. So I'm just getting right as close as I can and getting my ink on those flowers. And then there you go. Same thing, just using the ink pads if you don't have the Stampin' Right markers. Hopefully that made some sense. Now, while I have this, let's go ahead and punch it out. And now we're just ready to do some assembling. So we're going to add this basic white piece to a piece of crushed curry. And again, you can check the dimensions in the description. So if you want to make this card at home, you absolutely can. It's a very quick and easy card to do. Okay, then I'm going to add that to my card base. If you have any hanging over the edge, just trim it off. Okay, now we're going to do something fun. Is that straight? Looks like it might be a little bit crooked. I'm being very, very particular. I don't know why. Many of us paper crafters are a little on the particular side, are we not? Okay, so there we have a gorgeous card. There we have our sentiment ready to go. And I took a couple pieces already punched out, and we're going to lay them across here. So I'm going to have one in the middle. Hold on, let's do this guy in the middle. These two on the ends. It's kind of hard to find the middle of this one. I got sticky on my fingers. Kind of hard to find the middle because what is happening? You want to like line it up with the flower, but the flower is technically what is sticky on there? Please stop sticking to my finger. So I'm just kind of laying these out and getting them sort of figured out where they're going to go. It doesn't matter if they are moving around on me a little bit. I just want to get them laid down on here. So that's kind of the deal that we're going to do. So let's use, I think I want to use green glue for this. So that was what I meant to grab and I totally forgot. Hold please. All right, so let's start with the guy in the middle. Add a little green glue on here. Then we can green glue this one. Green glue this one. Little goes a long way with this green glue, right? You don't have to use a ton of it. The nice thing with the green glue is you have a little flexibility that you can move it. So I'm going to do some green glue just because I want to have this going off of our cardstock. And we can trim off what's hanging over. Whoops. Okay, so I'm going to give just a couple seconds to dry. I thought that was really close to the edge. That's what I thought. Maybe I need a little more here. I don't know if I still have enough tight to the edge or not, but we'll see. So I'm just going to hold that on there for a couple seconds. I probably should have put my silicone mat down, but I don't see it here. I must have stolen it, or the gnomes were in my office again. That does happen. Those little gnomes show up and they steal things from my table. All right. Get some of that off of there. That would have, you don't want glue on your table. That's never good. And sorry, didn't mean to bump you. I'm just going to trim off whatever's hanging over the edge. I am making a mess today. What a mess. All right, there we are. Looking pretty good. Now, just for some focal point, I took another punch. And now this kind of looks very cool because it's going to give a 3D effect. So I just am going to overlay them. Wait, which way do we need to go here? Yeah, we're going to overlay them so that it just has like a pop of 3D here. So I just did a strip of green glue down the center. So I just took them and I folded them in half. So if you're sending this in the mail, your person getting it may have to do a little floof because they will fold flat, which is nice, but they might have to floof them up just a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry for a second while we finish our hello friend. So we're going to take that one and we're going to attach it to a piece of Lagoon, but we're just going to offset it. So we've got a little bit of color behind there. Add that to our project with dimensionals. And then we'll add some bling. And that is it for a very quick and easy, fun card to send to your friend. Hello, friend. There we go. Now, the adhesive I'm using are the rustic metallic adhesive backed dots. So let's add some of those. And just random is fine. Big and little. There we go. Now I can kind of fluff these up a little bit. Kind of like you would do with butterfly wings. And there you got a very cool, different project. And again, this was part of my Freebie Friday. So if you want to be on my mailing list so that you get Freebie Friday delivered to your inbox, my link is in the description below. Now, I want to make sure to tell you, after I just went through all my Freebie Friday, to let you know that I am going to change things up a little bit, because this Friday, September 8th, we are starting the 12 weeks of Christmas. So this will occur on Fridays. Again, this is just a special free gift for everyone who is one of my subscribers. And every Friday, you are going to get a Christmas project and tutorial delivered to your inbox. So Freebie Friday is going to kind of be replaced by the 12 weeks of Christmas for the moment. But I may sneak it in other places, so don't have too many concerns. But my friends and I did this last year, and you guys loved it. We enjoyed doing it. We heard so many good things from everybody that it was so much fun. So for the 12 weeks, so starting September 8th and running every single Friday for 12 weeks, check your email inbox for a very cool, beautiful tutorial and idea. So just to kind of get things kicked off, to maybe help you plan some Christmas cards. We usually try to do 2 cards and a 3D item for each suite that we chose. So coming up first is going to be Mary Ellen, and she did the Merry and Bright, I think it is called. Actually, I'll give you guys a sneak peek. Hold on one sec. She just sent the projects out, and so I haven't even had a chance to open them, so to see them in real life. I saw the tutorials, and they are absolutely gorgeous. One of them I need to put together, so I'm not going to show you that one because it's a 3D item. So here is one of the projects. So that's going to be one of the very first projects that you're going to get. And look at that with that shimmer and shine. So super cool. And then you guys can decide what you want to do with them. Like you can make them yourself. You can use them in classes if you're a demonstrator. Totally up to you guys. So that's what I wanted to mention about the 12 weeks of Christmas. Now, the other thing that I want to mention, again, all you need to do is subscribe to my mailing list, which is linked below. If you're already getting mailings from me, no worries. It's going to come automatically. You do not need to sign back up again. But I did want to let you know also that I have my monthly creative escape is focusing on inked and tiled this month. So this is actually live right now. You can get a monthly or you can get my class of the month delivered right to your door. So if you have the bundle, you can use yours. You can use something similar, or you can add it on during checkout. But what you will get is the class, which is going to include half a pack of the inked and tiled designer series paper, which is gorgeous. It is a 6x6, so you will get half a pack of that paper, and you're going to love it. Trust me, you are going to love it. So it's a ton of papers in there. I mean, I can't even show you them all because my hands are not big enough. So there's those papers. You'll get, like I said, half a pack of the inked and tiled. You're going to get the Lost Lagoon ribbon, and you're going to get the pastel gems. So that's going to come in your class, as well as 4 projects. And you will create 2 of every project. So we'll have a tutorial as well as a video. So there's 1 project, 2, 3, and 4. So this is an 8-card class, and you'll get everything that you need to create that, plus all the goodies here. So you can go into the description as well. You can go ahead and register for this month's class. If you already have everything and you would just want the PDF tutorial, you can grab that as well. That will not include anything, just the straight tutorial delivered right to your inbox. And then I have a subscription offer as well. So if you are a subscriber, which means you can click the subscription link and you can sign up to get it every single month. So every month I do a creative escape delivered right to your door. Next month, I think, is going to be fall. All about autumn, I think we have determined. So anyway, if you are a subscriber, you can just click the PayPal button, and then each month you'll automatically have it charged to your card, and then I package and send everything right to you. So that way you don't have to worry about missing out. You can just get your subscription. Now, if you are a subscriber, I do include a special project for you. So you will get another project, and it's this little pocket card. So you would get that as a gift for my subscribers. Plus, for my subscribers, every 6 months, they get a $25 goodie bag full of stamping project or products. So there's a great reason to be a subscriber. Again, all of that information is listed below. Don't forget to subscribe to my email mailing list so that you can start getting the 12 weeks of Christmas. And then if you create anything using the sketch challenge or the color challenge or the 12 weeks, let me know. I would love to see what you guys are creating. And in order to do that, you can hop over to, where's my, there, that is my Facebook group. So if you ask to join my Facebook group, you're actually able to post your projects there. My Facebook page will not let you do that because it's a business page, but this is my VIP group. So ask to join and come hang out with us. We do lots of fun things over there. So thanks so much for joining me, you guys. Again, if you have any questions or comments, leave them below and I will come back and visit and answer anything that you might have. Check out the details for the dimensions for this card, the sign up for 12 weeks of Christmas, and the sign up for my monthly creative escape using inked and tiled. Have a wonderful week, you guys. Oh, I wanted to also tell you, these projects I will be doing live on Wednesday. So make sure you come either follow me on subscribe on YouTube or follow me on Facebook, Jody Breckbill, Stampin' Queen on Facebook. And I will be live showing these cards to you guys on Wednesday. So don't leave me. Come back and join me on Wednesday and then back here again on Monday for Movie Monday. Have a great week, everybody. Bye-bye.